Calabash at? Come here, Calabash. Where you at? Where you at? Here we are. Welcome to Hardcore Garage. Just chilling, hoping to get everything back together. We've had a bunch of dumb stuff happening here. That's my life. If there's bad luck, I can find it. So let me flip this phone around here and show you what I did. Right, here we go. Check this out. This is the new way that you can check your air pressure. You can just like peel that down and stick your hand right inside there anywhere, and you make sure that you've got air. It's also a retractable low profile now, so instead of you know, like having air shocks, you just add air to the tire and it raises up out of there. I'm not sure what happened, guys. At least it happened on my wheel that was already curved a little bit. The biggest issue, flip this back around so I can talk to you. Last week, I think it was last week. I don't even know what. Yeah, it had to have been last week. When I was at the tire shop getting the tires mounted for the Cameo, this one had like 19 pounds of pressure in it. All the rest of them I had checked, and I had aired them up the week before that. So I'm like, man, that thing's got to probably have a slow leak or something. Wasn't going to be no big deal. Deal with it later. Came home. A couple days later, we had a cruise in. That would have been Saturday morning. Went to it, stayed there for a couple hours, and then we went for a really long cruise. When I pulled in, jumped out, started to put my car cover on. When I got back around, I'm like, whoa, that tire's pretty low. But yeah. So somehow or another, man, even though they're not running flats, they ran flat. Unless I just happened to get so lucky that, and I think there was a bunch of luck involved. I'm going to flip the camera around one more time and show you the back side of it. And we weren't too far away from some probably pretty catastrophic damage. We are on the back side, and you can see right about there, she was starting to tear, and it's torn all the way. Ooh, look, there's some grass in there. All the way to about right there. So 2/3 of the way, maybe about halfway. Who knows how many more miles. You can see it was just wearing the words completely off the tire. Who knows how much farther we could have got. And the worst part about this is this weekend is the hardcore takeover, and I'm like, how can me not have an S10 at the hardcore takeover that's at my place? That's ridiculous. So I went on the hunt. People told me these tires were discontinued, so I went on the hunt, eBay, and luckily I got me a tire, and it just got dropped off today. I was broke down the road and saw the FedEx guy in the 64 on the side of the road. I'm not sure what's wrong with that thing. Got to get that figured out, but it's dropping. It's priority right now. There's my new tire. What do you think of the tires, Calabash? What you think of them tires? You like them? You like tires? Tires are good. Be at the tire shop at 8:30 in the morning. Get that tire on there. The truck's mostly clean. I don't know that I'm going to have a whole bunch of time. Well, I guess, yeah, I got time. Hopefully, I'm going to drive by the dealership and see if the Cameo is done too. And then I can have 2 trucks here, which is really what I want. And I guess I got the O3 too. So I'm just making drama for myself. But people want to see these things when they come here. I mean, Cameo, Sonoma GT, that ain't something that you see every day. So I like to at least have that, you know, possibility for people to be able to see my stuff. Anyway, that's where we're at, guys. I hope everybody is doing good. The weekend is upon us. Let's have a great time. And anyway, blah, 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 blah. If you don't know what the takeover is, I run a group on Facebook called Hardcore S10. Just strictly about Chevy S10s from 82 to 2003. And we try to have some meets here at the house to try to just get the most S10s that you can get in one place at one time. And that is happening Saturday. It is a pretty much free event. I do take donations to try to cover the trophies that I get, and we have a taco truck coming. He needs to make his money too. There is one of the big plaques that I ordered. It's 3 foot wide. That's going to go to the People's Choice. And then I have another small plaque here that is the key rack, key holder, keychain. I don't know if that's reversed in there right now. It looks reversed to me. But anyway, and that will go for my choice of coolest S10. So, it's usually the first weekend of June. And if everything goes good this year, you know, we'll have it next year. We didn't have it last year because of the pandemic crap. So, hopefully everybody's pumped up. It's a good time. We just sit around, hang out. It's not like an official show. If you don't want to even clean your truck, you don't have to. I mean, I personally don't like dirty truck of my own, but I'm not going to, you know, make it show shine for this event. It's not like that. We're just a bunch of like-minded individuals that want to hang out, talk S10s, drink a couple beers. We have a takeover cruise where we all head into town and roll through town one time and come back. There's, if you want to fish, if you want to camp, whatever, that's, you know, all that stuff's here. I'm going to make lots of videos. I want to take lots of footage of everybody's truck that comes. It'll fill up my memory chip and I can retire. Just kidding. Anyway, you guys, hope to see a bunch of you guys Saturday. You know what it is. Keep on trucking. So what are we driving to get the tire put on? See it back in there? The Toyota Prius. That's what we're driving.